Cooks.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Chef Tobias Cooks here with the voice of San Joaquin. The voice of San Joaquin, formerly known as what? The voice of Stockton. You can visit us here on Facebook at The Voice of San Joaquin, YouTube, The Voice of San Joaquin, Instagram, Periscope, and Twitter as well. I'm also live on Facebook. Watch, yes! And I'm live on YouTube and Twitter as well. Yes, I am so excited to be here. Please don't forget to log on to ChefTobiasCooks.com, Chef Tobias Cooks Facebook, Chef Tobias Cooks YouTube, and Chef Tobias Cooks Instagram. All right, so let's get started today. Today is Kitchen Conversations podcast. Yes. So I am going to be talking about something that is very interesting. So let me set it up really quick. I promise you this is a really quick show, but it is impacted, full of information of our culinary world. All right, so listen. Of course, I'm a chef. I'm a professional chef. That's my job. That's what I do full time. I am a full-time chef. So within that, there are many different culinary careers, right? You have a food styling, which I do. There's cooking, of course. There's blogging. There's photography. There's food critics. There are a vast of culinary careers. But guess what? Now that we're in AI, artificial intelligence, and we are in the digital stages, the culinary field has now expanded into those fields. Being said that, there's more opportunities for chefs, and there's more opportunity for people that are non-chefs as well. These opportunities are providing more and more jobs for our communities and for you. And you'll hear a lot of these companies and within the digital trends that's providing more opportunity. Okay, so now that I set that up, let's get started. Culinary digital trends 2019. We are almost out of 2019. 2020 will be here. But guess what? 2019 has exploded in the digital trends. And culinary has played a huge significant role in this. All right, so when you mention digital trends, what are we talking about? Today we're talking about apps. Yes. Culinary apps, food apps have exploded for 2019. A lot of people have participated in this, made great money, side hustles, as they like to call it, as well as it has helped the restaurant industry. It has helped the online food industry, and it has also helped how we do business in the food industry and how we distributed food as well. Okay, so let's look at some of the apps that has exploded in the culinary world. So number one, the top 10 one is best food delivery apps. Yes. So this is taking off for 2019. And like I said, in the culinary world, it has saved a lot of restaurants, catering businesses, up and coming business, and also franchises have gotten in on delivery apps as well. So when I did a research, and I did, what was the top 10 apps, food delivery apps? Okay, so Grubhub came in number one. We all know what Grubhub is, right? I know what Grubhub is. Grubhub, Seamless, Uber Eats. Oh my goodness. Oh, Uber Eats have expanded tremendously in 2019. Postmates is new. It's really been taken off the past couple of months, but it's really climbing up. It climbed up at number 5, Postmates. DoorDash came in at number 6. I'm really surprised at this one, but DoorDash is leading the way. Also, Instacart. If you have not heard about Instacart, you need to find out about Instacart. So those are just the top 10 that have exploded. They're also on smartphones and Android as well. Also, with some of these, you can also still go online and pre-order as well. So dealing with these apps, there has been numerous of people getting involved in it. Most restaurants now have seen their businesses grown tremendously by food delivery services. And also they've provided a lot of part-time jobs. A lot of chefs, cooks have been able to participate as well. And being that it's very growing right now, there are a lot of chefs that are able to pick up jobs in the restaurant industry because for the demand on it has just been tremendously. So if you are looking for part-time work or full-time work, or if you are a chef like me and you need some extra cash or a job, this is a great way to supplement your income. Also, I use these services for my family as well. Yes. Kids know what DoorDash is. They know what Uber Eats is. And if you have it in your area, Instacart is wonderful. Let me tell you, I've ordered some great stuff on Instacart and I really, really like it. All right. So the next thing for culinary trends in the app world that has exploded in 2019 are the top 10 meal delivery plans. All right, so listen, I hope you are familiar with this. If you're not familiar with this, you have to get familiar with this. This is like you order your meals not cooked. They come in a box. The food is already in there. It's already portioned out. It comes with a recipe and you can cook your food. So you don't have to go to the grocery store. They will deliver the food for you, portion out, and they will give you the recipe for it as well. So it at first I was kind of like, but then when I worked for a few of these companies that I'm going to name, and I was on the other side of it, I was like, wow, this is a really, really great way to get meals out to the public. So they go according to your eating. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're gluten-free, if you're on the keto diet, whatever you want, they have the meal for you. Okay, so the top 10 meal delivery plans of 2019, and these are apps. Home Chef came in number 1. HelloFresh came in number 2. Green Chef came in number 3. Some Basket came in number 4. Number 5 was Fresh and Easily. Number 6 was Freshly. And if you want to know the rest of them, go ahead and go on to Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks. I put it in the comments, and that will have the rest of the list of them for you. Also, it depends on the area you live in. Some of the some of the meal delivery plans are not in certain areas. Some are. Also, if you go on there, you will find there are local restaurants that do delivery meal plans as well as chefs in your area. So go on to Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks, and there will be an entire list there for you, and also in the area that you live in. Okay. So moving right along, another thing that I found that was exploding huge as well is recipes. Listen, I love a good recipe. Yes, chefs use recipes. You should use recipes. And it's also great. I read cookbooks like I read books. Like, I love a good cookbook to read because then it opens me up. It gives me a new understanding of food. It also gives me new ideas, and it opens up my taste buds as well. Yes. So there are some really great free recipe apps that you could go on to, and there are cooking apps as well, and there's the top 10 ones. Go on to Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks. It's in the comment. Click on there and you will see the list of that as well. The number one came in was Big Oven. BigOven.com. So if you go on there, there's a whole cooking app and it will give you some really, really great recipes. Again, it's tailored to if you're vegan, vegetarian, if you're on a keto diet, the paleo diet, whatever diet you want. They give you some really, really great things. There's also some nutrition apps as well that are free. A lot of people, this is the holiday season. We tend to pig out for the holidays. But a few of us are still trying to watch our weight and still trying to watch what we're eating. So there are some really great nutritional apps that are free that can help you still stay on task in terms of losing weight and eating better. All right, so the last one is, this is a problem for a lot of people, okay? I will see this on social media. You'll see this on social media. Someone will always post, best recommendation to eat at. And it's true. Listen, we're in a social media world. Pretty much all our news, information, how we contact one another, how we stay in contact with one another are basically done on the internet and through social media. So finding a restaurant, finding where to eat, especially if you're in a city that you don't live in, or even if you're in the city, if you're in the same city and you just want to eat something different. There are a few great apps. Actually, there's hundreds and thousands of apps, but I only picked the top ones for you that you can download on your smartphone and your Android, and they're free. So the best app for finding restaurants, this is an updated list for October 29, and it is just in time for the holiday. Concerts are coming out, and this would be a great way for you to plan your evening or your day or weekend. Zomato came in number one. Yes, Zomato. And it's spelled Zomato. Yes. So that came in number one app for October 2019 to help you find your local restaurant. Another one is Open Table Restaurants. That can help you find your local restaurants that are listed in each city. So Open Table provides reservations for you as well. The next one is Find Restaurant Near Me. Now, I know we go to Google and we type that in, but did you know that's an app? It's an actual app. Find Restaurants Near Me is an actual app. And that came in number 3. Okay, so number 4, if you want to know the rest of them, go on to Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks, and there is a whole list. But I thought this was a really interesting app to have, and it's AAA. AAA insurance. A lot of people are very familiar with that. I know I'm familiar with AAA, but AAA Mobile, they have an app where you can find the nearest restaurant. Yes, how cool is that? So AAA is already a Google Map. They already have all of that covered. They can find you if you need them roadsides. So now they can find a restaurant for you, or a local cafe, a coffee, ice cream, whatever it is you're in the mood for. There are you can find somewhere to eat on that app. Also, another app is Uber Eats. Uber Eats is a great way to find somewhere to eat as well. Instead of you just ordering in, you can also find it, call them up, and get reservations as well. All right, so this is part 1 of Culinary Digital Twins 2019. I just thought I'd come on a bit and let you know that 2019 exploded in the app world for the culinary. Again, some of these places that are on here, especially the food delivery app, if you're looking for part-time work, if you're a chef, and you're looking for more restaurant work, please go on to food delivery apps. There is a host of opportunity. Again, it's compatible with your smartphone and your Android. Don't forget to get onto Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks. Look up the remainder of the top culinary trendy apps for 2019. Okay, so Chef Tobias Cooks, I'm out of here. Part 1. Part 2, I will be back and we will be talking food science in the culinary world. Again, log on to the Voice of San Joaquin. Please support your community radio station. Click, share, and donate. You can also see me, Chef Tobias Cooks, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also go to cheftobiascooks.com. If you want to know more about culinary digital trends for 2019, go to Table Talks with Chef Tobias Cooks. I will have the remainder of all the information that's for you. And guess what? They're all free. Free information, free apps, free information for you. Okay, I'm out of here. See you next week. Kitchen Conversation podcast with Chef Tobias.